I started thinking about, okay, I want to try it. I want to try the stem cells.
Tell me straight up, has this changed the quality of your life?
In ways I can't really describe, My entire life's been recalibrated. It's unreal that I'm even saying that and that I experienced that. The recalibration of my destiny in my own mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, my goals might need to change because I'm not the same person. Completely different. My name's Daniel. I live in California, Daniel Trout. I'm a construction worker. I've been in electrical construction since 1999. Had a wild decade in my 20s, like, I don't know, most guys that came from where I came from. And in my late 30s, I started noticing, the effects of aging, and I started some protocols to try to reverse that and get my energy up. Hot water bathing with Epsom salt, minerals, whatever I could get my hands on, cold immersion, to try to recuperate as much energy as I was giving out. Because I started to think, hey, I'm burning my wick out doing my job, and my body can't recover all that damage before I put it in the fray again and damage it some more. And so I'm slowly getting cut down, and that's how I started in oncology. And we got it hooked up, and I got the 2 treatments. And I took the first IVs when I was 42, and I'm 43 now, and I feel like 38. And maybe even younger. I feel like if I did another IV, I'd probably be at like 36. It's so difficult to explain exactly what goes on. But I felt that stuff moving through my body, and man, that first 7 days of taking the first IV shot, I felt like every time my heart beat, it was sending out a freaking radio wave that people could feel. And I told myself after getting the second one, I said, I can't do anymore because everyone I know is gonna think I'm on steroids and something, I don't want to change too quickly because I come from like a really kind of timid, like not as open-minded family, and I'm like, oh gosh, what are they gonna think I'm doing now? So I did 2 and stopped, and just kind of wrote it out. And I noticed specifically for me, I had these like stressed red gums. I had smoked for years. I had long since quit, but I had these stressed gums, and they were like a darker red. And I noticed, the receding gum line started to grow back, and not only that, but they started to get flush pink. And I would sit there in the mirror and open up my mouth in the mirror and look, and I just couldn't believe the transformation. For me, the first 2 shots were really like up here. It was a lot of issues that I had going on from my dental history, and man, I was shocked. I was shocked. I Oh, dear Lord. I couldn't imagine. I was like, where else can you spend this kind of money and get this result? Like, it's the best. This is the best deal on the planet. I'm certain of that. Oh, man, I just love you so much, brother. You're awesome, man. I was so happy to come and see you. I said, I got to meet this guy.
Yeah, I feel the same, man. I feel the same. I think you can tell that I really love all you guys, and I love my patients, and I really want the best for everyone, which is why I've kind of changed my whole course of life and passion. It's now stem cells and exosomes all the way, because I know what it has the power to do.